Story: The Hall of Legends, Part 3.
I looked up at a photo of a sweet old lady in a pink sweater. Who's this? Wilma said it was her great Aunt Millie, and she was a journalist. Are these all her stories? I asked, looking at 4 books of newspaper clippings in the display cabinet. I looked up again at her portrait. She looked too sweet and peaceful to have done anything remarkable. I opened the cabinet and looked at some of the newspaper clippings. They were all written by Millie, but what was surprising was that they came from all over the world. Most of them covered war zones and disaster areas. Is that why she's in here? I asked. Because she went to dangerous places to write her stories? Wilma said that it wasn't. She said that any journalist could go to a dangerous location and write a story. Then why is she here? I asked. Read some of the stories, Wilma told me. I did. There was a story about a soldier, Sergeant Stevens, who helped another wounded soldier to a military hospital. The wounded soldier couldn't walk, and Sergeant Stevens had to carry him over a mountain and through a jungle to reach the hospital. Sergeant Stevens didn't receive a medal or any recognition because it was an enemy soldier. There was another one about a dog that stayed next to a collapsed building in an earthquake zone for 3 days, without food and with very little water. Rescuers noticed it was there for a long time and decided to investigate. They found a young boy unconscious under the rubble. When they went to help the dog, it was dead. Anyone can write about death and destruction, Wilma told me, but Aunt Millie never left a disaster area or a war zone without a story of courage and hope.